Smoke weed every day.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, with another MyCareer 2K gameplay. And today we are taking on the Portland Trail Blazers, taking on Damian Lillard. A new scanned face Damian Lillard. Not that Damian Lillard we had since, like, what, 2K13? Oh my god. Now all we need is Jamal Crawford's face scan. That's all we need is Jamal Crawford's face scan. Because I'm telling y'all, dog, look at Jamal Crawford in 2K12 and then look at him now. He looks terrible from his 2K12 counterpart. So yeah, man, we taking on Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, who Charles Barkley said is the team to beat in the West. He said this team is the team he could see knocking off the Spurs. You know, I was very skeptical about the Portland Trail Blazers in the beginning. I felt like they needed something else on their bench to make them go far. They do have the depth. It's really something to do with. It really has something to do with. I don't know what it was on their bench, but it was something missing on their bench. Something. I think it was like a Jamal Crawford or a Manu Ginobili coming off the bench type of guy. I really think that's the guy they needed. They needed a threat that can come in and play both sides of the floor, in and out for extra minutes. You know, he could be a backup and he could be the X factor, and he could be a dangerous threat. You know, you need somebody who's, you know, the team itself is deep. It can go deep. It has the defense. It has the talent, you know, to go far. It's just a matter of that spark plug coming off the bench that can really do some damage to teams when you see that the first unit is starting to get tired. You know, they're starting to get a little winded. You know, that's just me. That's just how I feel about the Portland Trail Blazers. That's the only one thing I can honestly say about them is they need a spark coming off the bench, and you see as LaMarcus Aldridge knocked down a three, which is highly unlikely of happening, especially at the top of the key. Now at the corner, I wouldn't really complain. He can knock. He does have a nice little range, but at the top of the key, come on now, like I said, man, 2K turns everybody into Reggie Miller and Michael Jordan, man. But anyways, though, back to what I was saying about the Portland Trail Blazers. They just need that one spark plug off the bench, man. Like a dude who can play both sides of the floor and can just like put up like a solid 18 points a game. That's all we need. That's all they need to go far. I believe what Charles Barkley was saying. They do have the depth because they can play you inside out. They can go inside out on offense. They got the defense and everything to work with. It's just a matter of can they find that spark off the bench? You know, adding Steve Blake and Chris Kaman, man, that ain't really do nothing for me. That's just Steve Blake and Chris Kaman. You added a veteran in Steve Blake. I like that. You added some veteranship. You added some experience. But I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with Chris Kaman. I mean, you already got LaMarcus Aldridge, so I mean, if you want to do more damage in the post, I mean, go right ahead. So yeah, man, that's pretty much about all I gotta say about Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, man. I do think they can go far. It's just a matter of It's just a matter of them finding another spark plug to come off the bench, man. That's all I really want out of them is another spark plug, and they can go super far in the playoffs. I can see them going to the Western Conference Finals this year due to the experience that they had. But in a 7-game series against the Spurs, I can't see them walking out with that win unless Tony Parker or Manu Ginobili is out. Or Tim Duncan is out. If Tim Duncan is out, you definitely going to the finals. I mean, well, actually, you wouldn't even see the Spurs in the conference finals. They'd be eliminated in the first round. I get that nice little crossover. You like that cross? I know you like that crossover, though. I've been practicing with this crossover since they got rid of the behind the back move. I can't do that anymore. So the crossover is my next best move. But the only problem with the crossover is it's easy to get stripped. That's the one thing I hate about it. Look at that. You can't do fast breaks anymore in this game either. That's another big problem with this game. You cannot do fast breaks anymore. It's like every time you out in a fast break, somebody's always going to hit you. And about 4 times out of 10, it's always going to be a no call. 4 times out of 10. But yet they go to the lane, they do something like that, they get a foul. One of my big guys goes to the lane and does something like that. He gets no call. He's on the ground. We one man off on defense, running back and stuff. Like, it's this game, man. I need to stop talking about this game, man. It's just too much. I can see. Look at this. I was doing behind the back moves, but now I can't do them anymore. I don't care if they were overpowered or not. That's the only move we had against this defense. I mean, if you could have stopped it on online mode, but like I can understand you doing it there, but offline though, like come on now. They just find anything to take away. Any advantage we got, they take it away. 9 times out of 10, that's how I killed every defender. And it's like they jacked up on the defense too. It's like the defense has been jacked up. Like players who couldn't play defense before, I used to run right through them. But now it's like everybody's turned into Dennis Rodman or Scottie Pippen. It's like everybody turned into Scottie Pippen now. Like you can't get past them. It's not fair. It's not fair. This game is just not fair anymore. Whatever.
Basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. And he's good on the second. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 7.
All right. I need to get this 20 though. Let me get this 25 and 1. Ooh. Okay. Finally score a basket. Like I said, I haven't upgraded anything with Money Lamonte. Money Lamonte is level 0 in everything. Like I'm not upgrading anything until we get this next 10-day contract. Once we get this next 10-day contract, then I'm gonna focus on getting Money Lamonte skills up because I got at least like 24,000 VC right now. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good enough to boost him up to like a 70, 73 at least, 73 at the best.
The shot is good off the backboard. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know how it works for point guards this year. I think it still works the same for point guards because, like I said, man, shooting guards have the best attributes in NBA 2K. If you ever played as a shooting guard, you know that shooting guards have the best attributes in this game by far. They always had the best attributes in this game in my career mode. Always go with the shooting guard. I stopped trying to go with the shooting guard because I started trying to make myself so overpowered. This year, I had a feeling that 2K was going to be kind of overpowered in its own right, so it was best to be at the most overpowered position. But so yeah, and I even made myself 6'8". I went 6'8". I went the Paul George route. Made myself a 6'8" guard.
And
Playing alongside a 6'9" small forward.
Blake for three. That one goes. Come. Blake's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Money. Here's Gobert.
But that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Boxing out. That's inexcusable. You know, with the time left, they can't.
Got Money Lamonte as a point guard. Can't play D. And I'm just trying to get his 20 every night. All I'm trying to do is get him 20 every night. We don't play for assists. We don't play for defense. We don't even play to win. We just play to look good. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get into the Hall of Fame. We don't care about these championships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want MVPs, but we don't care about no championship. We ain't here for to win no championship. We just here to ball. Get into that Hall of Fame. Get into the Hall of Fame. We're going to be players in the Hall of Fame with no championships and not even going to care about it. We're going to be the greatest of all time with no championships. The greatest to ever do it. That's what Money Lamonte is. And you know, and don't be coming at me talking about some, you just copying off of Chris move. No, I'm not. Another loss. Another loss. When will we ever win a game? Like, really, when will we ever win a game? You know, another thing I noticed too about this game, they mouths only move when they get an interview, but like go to like a cut scene in MyCareer, they mouth never moves now for some odd reason. It's like before it was like it depended on the cut scene, but like now every cut scene I get into with an NBA player, their mouth never moves. But I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna just leave it right there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.